Right, because Reed
Resigned, yeah.
resigned, right.
Hi, Angela.
Hey,
Angela, probably the earliest I can come down to sign checks or vouchers would be maybe Friday afternoon.
whenever.
Okay, because I
Yeah.
have to go to Hornell tomorrow.
No, it's fine.
For a
Tomorrow
meeting.
is Friday.
Right, yeah.
Yes.
Or would I be able to do it on Saturday or not?
I can leave it at the front desk if you want to come in, or you can come in next week. Either way, it's
Okay,
fine.
okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Same for you, Elizabeth. Whenever's good,
Oh.
whenever's convenient for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was planning to come in probably tomorrow.
Okay, sounds good.
So you don't need me to sign anything, right?
Nope, you're off the hook this month.
Thank you.
Come here, silly dog. Go see Grandma. There you
There it is.
Oh, we got a crew.
Ooh.
So how is everybody?
Good.
We're all doing okay.
Yeah, I'm glad that spring is here.
Me too.
Finally.
Yeah, how are you, Elizabeth?
I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good.
Janet, how are you doing?
Doing wonderful. Thank you, Peter. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hi. Is Deb on or off?
Yep, I'm here.
Oh, there you are. Okay. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Hope everyone else is doing well.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're. Now, who's on the other line there? I see Martha.
That's me, Peter.
What's that?
I'm on the computer and on the phone.
Oh,
Okay,
It's Marty.
good. How are you?
Fine, Peter.
Good. So do we have everybody who's going to be on? I think, right?
is Steve here? He said he was gonna attend.
No, I
Do
don't
we
see
have a
him.
quorum
Yeah, you do.
Oh.
Oh,
without counting Steve, right?
no. Wrong printout.
Nope, we don't see him.
Well, somebody else, did somebody else come on? No, yeah, he's not here.
So my question again is, okay, we've got 5
We have
sitting
6.
board members, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
We have 6, actually.
we have six.
good.
You want to get going?
Yes.
Mine's 12.
Good.
Okay, all in favor of starting?
Hi.
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 Any additional agenda items? No?
Nope.
Is there a motion to adopt the agenda?
This is Elizabeth. I'll make a motion. We adopt the agenda.
Okay, all in favor?
Need a second to the motion.
Oh, second, I'll second it. Valerie.
Oh, Steve's here. Great.
There he is.
Okay, we're adopting the a motion to approve the agenda. All in favor?
Hi.
Hi.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Okay. Is there a motion to approve the April 21st minutes?
I'll
This is
move,
Jan. I'll make that motion.
I'll
This is
second.
Elizabeth. I'll second.
Any comments?
Maybe we should ask, oh, wait a minute, where are we? No, we're not at the bills yet. Okay, never mind.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed? Steve, you're off sound. How are you?
Mom.
We can't hear you. Okay. Welcome, Steve. Financial review. Is there a motion to pay the bills?
So move.
There's a second?
It's Elizabeth. I'll second.
Okay, someone had a discussion, I thought.
Oh, I was just gonna ask if there was anything unusual.
No. Not at all.
Any more discussion? Is there all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Let's see, library director's report. Angela,
So the Friends had their annual meeting and that was totally fun. That was at the beginning of the month. And Tricia spoke from the History Center all about local architecture. It was the best. But anyways, we used a new projector and it looks so much better than the old projector, the screen. And so we had a hybrid program. So the new computers. Finally, after much sickness and vacation, STLS people are coming next week. I can't remember, Wednesday, I think, and going to finally work on installing them. So cross your fingers that will actually go down.
how many new ones are we getting?
8. We
Oh,
have
boy.
them, but we don't have all the parts and well, it's just been a scheduling adventure, but it's gonna happen finally.
Good.
I have enough people to work the arts festival. I'm just gonna do it on Saturday, not both days. And yeah, it's on Sunday. I decided the heck with Sunday, so.
Just
Um,
FYI too, in your report, you've got April 12th on the date for the arts festival. I don't know if it really matters, but I think the date, it was April. I'm like, oh, that's already passed.
No, that's not what I meant.
I didn't think so.
So, sorry. And we ordered the new server. So we're gonna be getting that from SCT and we'll get half the money back for it. I already handed in the invoice, so we might get it before the server arrives. It's hard to get anything these days. You gotta wait.
Yeah.
So we're waiting. So. Most of my excitement's about the windows, so.
Yeah.
Otherwise, not much going on for me. Alex and Sarah have a lot of programming going. And this Saturday, a good time to stop by the library is Saturday morning because the Cooperative Extension Master Gardeners are having their plant sale at the library. Alex is having his stop and swap, I think he calls it. And it's just a place to get rid of stuff and you can donate to the library or not, and you just take the stuff. So people have been dropping off their garage sale type items and he's trying to do that once a month. And also across the street at the Presbyterian Church, sponsored by the Arts Council, is a giant chalk drawing on the parking lot there. And they're going to be doing it, I think, with kid volunteers, I believe, Saturday morning. So it'll be a nice spot to stop by this weekend. And that's what I got.
Angela, when are the Friends of the Library accepting books for their
Now.
sale? Now?
Yeah. You can drop off books and then they'll be having the sales on the Fridays in June.
Okay, thank you.
That's it.
Oh, good. Any questions for Angela?
Also, I think it's the kindergartners. I always get confused what grade, but different grades. I don't know. Class field trips are going to be coming to the back to the library
Oh, good.
in the next few weeks. So I got 500 pencils to give out. So
That's nice.
that's that.
Okay.
Sorry.
You got the agenda back. Okay, great. Standing committee reports. Is there any? Up,
Sorry.
Finance Committee? No. Policy Review Committee?
Well,
No.
the
Building
committee discussed things online, but yeah,
Anything in particular you want to share with us?
it's below.
What?
We'll get to it.
Okay. Building Committee? The windows, right?
Yeah, always the windows.
But nothing, there's no plans now, right?
Well, I'll tell you what's going on.
You'll tell us when?
Old business.
Okay, all right. Nominating Committee, we haven't met. Personnel Committee? We haven't met. Okay. Old business, outside trim painting and glass pane replacement update quotes.
Okay, so I was calling around trying to get, well, I wanted to get Marbles to give us a quote on replacing the glass on the south side of the building where all the weather is and the panes have been falling out and et cetera. And they think that we need to have new windows built. I'm like, okay. So then they had a guy and I called him. I don't think he's come by yet. That was a couple weeks ago, of course. I'd have to call him again. But he sounded like he wanted to do it. Okay. So then Randy comes in and he's like, no, you don't need new windows. I'm like, okay, but I think we do need a couple. I don't know. We also looked at everything again, Randy and I was able to get a painter to come by today and he's going to send us a quote. So
Oh, good.
if I can get one more, that would be fabulous. Now, the guy who came, it's this, it's got initials. It's like WBR or WLR, and they're right here in Penyan, but
Yeah.
they're in operation. They got 5 guys. It's a thing. So as I was talking with him, I was thinking, this might be, and I asked him for a quote on all the trim on the Carnegie building. But Randy said he'd do the windows, but the high up trim that needs to be done, and he'd also do, his company would do any repairs, you know, like wood replacement or whatever. So, but talking with him, it sounds like, you know, he said, oh, you know, they pay their people good and they're a real going concern. So I was getting worried about the price point. So if the price point, if I can get other companies, depending on if they're professional painters or single guy professional painters, I think the price would be different. I'm hoping it would be. So if I get the quotes in time and I know that it's going to be more expensive, then I'll work on applying for a construction grant for 2023.
Mhm.
And I need the initial report or that, what is it called? I already wrote it actually, the intent to apply. I need to hand that in the beginning of July. Now, if the price point isn't way out there, then I don't have to do that and we can get the place painted. So more on that aspect of it. If it is up there, then I'll discuss it with Peter again. And if we have to meet as the building committee, then we will. I feel like after 2 years now, I'm still floundering on this because it's not easy getting somebody to come by. I was just thrilled this guy came by, and you guys, and they painted the whole inside of the church next door, the Baptist church. And he told me other places, and I recognized all these places. I can't remember what they were, but
Are you talking about WBR?
thank you. Yes, that's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
They painted my whole inside of my house.
Oh, good.
Oh.
So we definitely got,
Some
references.
reference.
Yes, that's a start. So if I can get some other companies to call me back. I don't remember what I was gonna say. So if we need to replace
All
some
right.
windows, that would be part of the grant. If we have to write a grant, but if it's, something that can afford out of the auxiliary fund, the fund balance, then that'd be better. So. Marbles finished the job on the north windows. And it just needs to be painted. And so Randy and David are gonna paint them. So. The windows on the north side of the building are all double pane now.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's not true. There's one the skinny windows are not, but
You're making progress.
yeah, it's been slow, like the landscape project, right, Peter?
Yeah. Well, we're getting there inch by inch, you are.
Yeah, not really, but yeah. The fact that
That's
guy
hard.
came over was huge.
It's hard to get contractors and stuff anymore.
Mhm,
Yeah,
that's for sure.
I've heard more and more and more that it's really hard.
yeah. So I think that the paint job is a good deal for a company because their sign will be out front and the work's outside, so the world can see it.
Yeah.
So. Oh, and the village put us on their list to trim the weeping cherry out front. Hopefully they won't destroy it, but
Good.
because there's so many wires running through it, and that way the painters will be able to get in there better. Because behind the weeping cherry, there was leaks down over the trim. I don't know what else to call it. All the pieces have names, but I don't remember them. And some of it needs to be replaced, most likely. So. And that's it. Any questions about that?
Okay, we got some new business, general policy revisions, selections.
Actually, that's old business, sorry.
It's all business, okay.
So I sent you guys the, did I send you the one? I can't remember. Down below. Yeah, I sent you the policy all cleaned up with all the sections, how they're, gonna look. I don't have them all with the corrections on them anymore. And you guys could vote on those. And it cleans up the policy, didn't change any policies there. It's just got rid of things that we don't use anymore and cleaned up the temporary pandemic part and stuff like that. Mostly items that we don't loan out anymore. And I didn't change the section numbers. The items that we aren't loading out anymore, I wrote removed and left the section numbers in there so you could use them for other things in the future.
Okay, is there a vote to kind of accept the policy revisions? Updated?
I'll move.
I'll second.
Any discussion, any more questions from Angela?
Mm,
Thanks for your work. All in favor?
Mhm.
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions?
Mhm.
Okay, now you have another new business here, reconsideration of materials 6.10.
See, that's at the very bottom. So the policy committee did go over this. They went over all of it, but they went over this and had discussion on the reconsideration of materials policy. And I got a template of one from STLS, and the major change that is in it is that if somebody came and challenged a material in our collection, the process would go through a committee and not just me. The policy we have now, it says just me. Now, I would never just make a decision anyways. I'd have help from people, but this puts that in the policy. And the information sheet is twice as long that people would have to fill out. So I think that's great. As you can see, if they're going to challenge an item that is in our collection, they're going to have to fill
Have
out
to
this.
work hard at it.
Angela,
Yep.
will the committee be appointed at the time of the application?
The committee is right in the proposed policy. You can look at it before next time. Oh, sorry, I'm way. Here it is. Okay. It says the director will convene a committee that includes the president of the board of trustees and 2 department directors not involved in the selection of the materials. That would be Sarah and Alex. So
Okay.
basically, yeah. So it wouldn't put all the pressure on me. Like I could, that's part of the policy and the person would receive that. So they'd know that it wasn't just me deciding. I attended online conference earlier this week. It was national and it was sponsored by a local organization, the Genesee Valley VOCES, which was kind of interesting, but it was a national conference and it was school librarians all, and there was public ones too, but mostly school librarians and organization leaders discussed the book challenges that are going on around the United States. Luckily, New York, it's not happening as much at all. So that's good.
I think that's very wise.
Yeah, I think this is a great time to strengthen the reconsideration of materials policy.
Any more comments? So this will be on next
Yeah.
month's agenda to vote on.
Yeah.
Anything else anybody wants to talk about? No? Okay, is there a motion to adjourn?
Oh, my goodness.
So moved.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Uh,
Who was the motion? I'm sorry.
That was me, Jan Barrett.
Well, we want to thank you, Angela. And Steve, we haven't said hello today. How are you?
Got the unmute.
There he
done
goes.
this time.
There,
Yeah, I'm
good
fine.
job.
Glad to be here. Where exactly is the booth or whatever it's going to be at the art festival? Is that going to be easy to find?
Chris from the Art Center said that all the organizations are going to be in an area. That's all I know. So
Okay,
wherever they are, we will be, and we'll just be there Saturday.
okay, I'll stop by and say hello.
Cool. And we're doing a community quilt made out of paper. So you can make your quilt piece. It'll take you less than a minute.
Paper quilt.
Yeah.
I'll work on it.
I don't think we had a final motion to adjourn. I mean, a vote to
We-
adjourn.
We didn't vote.
No, but there was a second, right?
Yes.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thanks. And we can still hang around, but we're adjourned.
Okay. I gotta go out in the trailer and start getting ready to go camping next week. So I'm gonna leave now. Bye.
Have a good one.
See you
Bye-bye,
later.
guys. I gotta go
Bye,
read.
everybody.
Good night. Thank you
Bye-bye.
all.